In our original evolution simulation, we specified 2,000 encounters per generation. In this problem, we are going to change that to 500. But first, let's review what happens with the original setting. At first, mean players do the best. That's because they take advantage of the friendly players. Soon, though, the friendly players die out. Now the mean players have no way to earn points. If a mean player plays against another mean player, both are nasty and neither earns any points at all. The first time a mean player meets a mirror player, it takes advantage of the mirror player and scores points. But thereafter, the mirror player will be nasty back, and the mean player can't score any more. By contrast, a mirror player does well because it protects itself against the mean players and works cooperatively with other mirror players to earn 30 points each time there is an encounter. Soon, the mean players die off and mirror players have the world all to themselves. Now let's see what happens if we change the number of encounters per generation to 500. In this case, mean players dominate. In the first generation, they're best, but even after the friendly players have died off, mean players are still better than mirror players. We'd like to know why, and following the hint in the problem, we're going to count the number of encounters that take place between strangers as opposed to players that have met each other before. We'll use two new class variables. Total encounters will count the number of encounters that have happened between any players, and stranger encounters will count the number of encounters between players that have not met before. We'll do all of our counting here, inside of process result. The process result method will be called for any player when it has encountered another. First, every time there is an encounter, we'll increase the number referred to by total encounters by 1. Second, we'll check to see if the name of the player that has just been encountered is in the memory. If it is, we have encountered this player before. So we really want to check the opposite. If the name is not in memory, this is our first time encountering this player. Therefore, this is an encounter with a stranger. And we'll let that count up by 1. Finally, at the end of our simulation, we'd like to find out how things turned out. We'll print the number of stranger encounters divided by the number of total encounters. That will give us the proportion of encounters that were between strangers. Here's how things work out with the original setting. Only about 7 or 8% of all encounters were between strangers. But if we reduce this to 500, the percentage is much larger, almost 30%. The advantage of the mirror player is only after it has already met another player and decided what sort of player it is. If many encounters are between strangers, the mean player does best. It can be a good idea to be mean to strangers.